socks, gloves. Good to go. Today's plan is to go out with my friend Fred. He's picking me up on the boat. It's going to be quite nice because it's the first time in quite a while that I've actually been out on someone else's boat spearfishing. Normally I do the ferrying around and taking the lads out, which is absolutely fine. I do enjoy it. It's just going to be nice to have like a bit of a stress-free spearfishing time. We get the boat loaded up with our kit and then head straight out to some of my spots, some of my marks that I tend to go. We're hopefully going to head to the mark where I hit that big pollock, maybe find another one. So that's the plan. We anchored Fred's boat in about 8 to 10 metres of water just off the side of the reef. On the first dive I went down, within about 20 seconds I noticed a fish coming towards me, thinking it was a bass, but unfortunately it was a mullet, so I let this one go. So you're probably wondering where the other two fish came from. Earlier this month, me and the family went out on the boat and we managed to catch a few mackerel. This was fish number 2. Nice. The third and final fish was a black bream. This one was taken on an offshore reef a couple of weeks back. Both the mackerel and the bream were put in the freezer until a couple of days ago when I caught this other bass, and then had enough fish to make a 3-fish pâté. The ingredients I'm using today then, I've got some onions, some butter, cream cheese, some capers, shallots, I've got some thyme, parsley, some fennel, but I'm not going to use the fennel for this, and obviously then some bay leaves to go on top. So on a very low heat, I'm going to melt half a block of butter. This is going to be used to cover up the pâté with a airtight seal on the top. And obviously it adds a bit of decoration to the pâté at the end. So here in the bowl we've got the black bream, sea bass and a couple of mackerel, which was cooked up last night at about 140 degrees for about 20 minutes. What I'm going to start doing now is forking the fish into a flaky paste and then add the ingredients to that once I'm done. So now I've got the fish into a decent consistency, small enough pieces. I'm then going to add the rest of the ingredients. So onions or shallots, capers, thyme and parsley, and then the cream cheese. I'm just going to start with one for now. There's nothing worse than adding too much and then having to start over, so I can always add to that if I need. A good amount of pepper. So when you heat the butter up, what will happen is you'll have the thick milk solids that drop to the bottom of the pan, and then the clear golden liquid, which is the butter that we want to use for the top of the pâté. So using a spoon, scoop the very top layer off and gently cover the pâté with it. Once you've done this, place them in the fridge for an hour or so and take them out, and they should look like this. So there's the final product. Got pâté down here, the butter that I melted and put on top acts as a sealant, keeps the pâté fresh and adds a nice bit of decoration. The bay leaf on top is literally just for decoration, but adds a nice little touch. So there we have it. Easy way to make homemade pâté. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions relating to the video or spearfishing related, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. If you're new to the channel, or if you haven't done so already, please click on the subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming content.